can't remember what I stuck in here. So I'm going to move all this stuff over here, over yonder. Way down yonder in Chattanoochee, it gets harder than a hoochie coochie. That looks cool. That's wearing my ring, huh? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's figure it out. Alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's pretty sexy. Oh, there's somebody looking. Oh man, they want it like Blue Bonnet. Oh, you guys are in a race. How'd you guys didn't even know I was coming on, did you? I know you didn't. Can't tell me you did because I didn't tell anybody. What's up, guys? What are you up to? What's up, George? Nice to see y'all. I'm digging. I'm nosy. I'm digging. You guys are on it. Man. I can't hide from you guys. I said, oh, yeah, let me see how long it takes them. Probably about 3 hours or so. Yeah, right. 3 seconds. 3 seconds that took you guys, probably. You're like coin vultures. What am I up to? I bet I can make George true. Now, let me put this light on for you, George. Just to wet your whistle. This is just to wet your whistle, George. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Coffee delivery. Thank you. Hey, you're all still sleeping. Oh, let me get it focused for you, young man. Oh, I'll tell you, it was an MS-64 1909 VDB. Red brown. Red brown. Now we're getting into some yumminess, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Daddy's got it. He's got it. Where's the steak sandwich? He's got it. Oh, I did. You know what I forgot to tell you guys? Absolutely, George. But you don't want to know the price because your wife might start to shoot me. You guys get any of these? I don't know. Oh, listen to me, okay? Seeing there ain't a whole lot of people in here, I'll say this real quick. I'm going to be placing an order, okay, with the U.S. Mint. If you do not have an account with the U.S. Mint and you want me to do it, you need to get in contact with me and PayPal me the money, okay? I don't know what they are. Like, I don't know how much they are, but it ain't like $78 or $80 or something. But you want one, okay? If ever you're going to listen to me about any of the stuff I talk about, you better be listening to this, okay? So I'm going to put in my pre-order for the 2021 West Point Proof Silver Dollar. Now I'm going to make this private once we get done streaming tonight, okay? 2021 West Point Proof Coin. Okay, I think they're like $80 plus shipping, whatever, right? But anyway, I'm gonna put in an order for them. Okay, and if you want me to put in an order, if you want one with my order, okay, you let me know. We have to pre-order because they're only being pre-ordered. They come out. I think it's the shit. I think it's the 11th of February. But I don't want to play the game, and because I can pre-order them, so that you guys don't have to worry about missing out on them. You want one of these. Hey, what's up, Miss Linda? You want one. Period. I don't even want to hear you can't afford. I don't care if you got to sell your socks. You better get one. And I'm going to tell you why. You have semi-key dates and key dates. And anytime a change is going to happen, and this is the last time this is going to be done. This is what they call a transitional year. Okay. So in transitional years, you always try to get the last proof of that year. Are you guys listening to me? You better be listening to me because this is really important shit, okay? You want that coin, period. There's only going to be 300,000 of them, all right? So if you want one and you can afford to get one, let me know, okay? They call them key dates. But this is a really strange thing going on here, okay? Because they split in the middle of the year. So there's two coins going on here. So you're going to have 2021 with the old back, and then you're going to have 2021 with the new reverse eagle, okay? So there's two coins that you must get. And you want the proofs, because the proofs are going to be this, okay? We got Morgan's coming out. This is going to be a crazy year, okay? I might have to go mow lawns this year. I'm just saying. Sweep floors, whatever. I'm gonna start doing something else special too, which you guys probably won't even care about, but I'm gonna tell you about it anyway later on. But you want to get it. If you want me to order one for you, I'll try to figure out what the shipping is and all that crap. Anyway, I will order one with my order, my pre-order. So I'm guaranteed that many coins. Okay? And if they run out, even if they're mine, I'll make sure that you get one. So keep that in mind, because that's going to be one of them coins that's going to go up in value. And I mean, it'll probably double within a week. I would not be surprised. Remember what happened to V75? Well, it's the last coin of a 35-year series. Do that math. And then when the new one comes out with a new reverse, you want to get that one too. If you can afford it. If you can't, well, I'll just put mine in front of you and wiggle it around a lot. And I'll do it too. I don't care. I still love you. So anyway, if you want to do that, we got until the 11th. If you can save some money, whatever, keep it in mind, and I will do it for you. Okay? Put your name down on a piece of paper, and then I'll put us all together. Whoever's going to do it. All right? Got it? Good. So I'm going to talk about it. If you forget it, I'm not telling you again. So anyway, what are you guys up to tonight? Living a dream? I can't believe you're talking to me right now, George. You're so busy. You want me to come out to Pennsylvania and work for you for a week? Oh, I better not say that. Holy cow, you're just the kind of guy that would have me do that. Forget that. Scrap it. You know what's funny, George? Hi, everybody. Love you. Love you guys. I love you. Second Tuesday every week. I love you guys. Anyway, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? You know what's funny? You're generally a pastor, right? Now, I know you guys don't want to hear this, all this pastor crap. Anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway. So anyways, if somebody's dying or they're about to die, right, they can call, if it's their last request, they call a pastor. I don't know if you guys know that. Or a priest. Or a heathen. Or a drunk. Or whoever they want. To be there in their last moments. Hopefully they call the pastor, right? So anyway, I haven't had one call this year, last year. Not one. Nobody called me. None. Zero. I mean, you're not even on the phone. Because sometimes what they'll do is they'll put the phone up next to them or something like that. I know. Trust me. Hey, when I tell you me and Georgia have a job that can be it could tear your heart out, man. I ain't lying. It really can't it, George? It could just tear you apart. Although it has its funny moments too. So, I don't think it's all seriousness. But it's just weird that nobody called me. Not that I'm mad about it. I'm not, but. I want to show you guys a very expensive coin. I have yet to have it graded. But I'll show you it anyway. This is a 1986. And I would guess, and I've looked it over pretty good, and this is the first one of the 36 years, right? I would probably say this, if it ain't a 70, I'll chew a boot. But I know for a fact that it hit 69. I know it. And why this so damn expensive, I don't know, but yeah. Boy, that's a beautiful coin. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen one of these? This is what they call a silver shield. It's from Golden State Mint. Oh, wait a minute. This thing is too bright. There we go. Shit, that thing. Oh, there we go. That's an absolutely beautiful woman. I thought about putting her in the bed, but Mary said, no, you got enough ladies already. So. Here's a 2020. So, I showed you guys this last night, right? Hey, I showed you guys this last night. Did I or not? No, yes, maybe, possibly. Are you guys listening to me? You guys need to respond faster. See this? Well, actually, there's two of them. See these? Now, no. Oh, anyway, see this? V75 into World War II, blah, 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 right? Silver proof coin. Well, check this out. So, one of the guys I deal with, it comes with everything that comes in it, right? No coin. No coin. So, yeah, no coin. And I got two of them. I can't name no coin in this one either. Oh, yeah. How's that make you guys feel? Make you feel like puking? Yeah. You want to puke? Go ahead. Go ahead and puke. Yeah. So I put a 2020 in there. It's just a 2020, but it's a nice coin. No V75. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've been puking all week. So anyway, I just stick a 2020 in there. Made me feel real good about that, huh? Whatever. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty, huh? I bought this coin. This is probably one of the coolest coins I've seen in a long time. Now, Provident Metals came out with this a long time ago, years ago. I bought it. And this is a prospector. Shitting ass camera. There we go. Anyway, it's a pretty cool coin. And it's got what the hell? Oh, it's like a mining machine or something on the back. See it? God, I wish. See that? Pretty cool, huh? I thought it was kind of cool. I got scopes. I got probably more scopes than probably most of the people in the whole family. Trust me, I got scopes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scopes. And tell you another story. So, my Aunt Karen's sister is a professor at University of Rhode Island. And so my uncle was telling me he might be able to get me another microscope. I don't know. Because they upgrade this stuff. So if I have to buy it or whatever I have to do, I don't know. But I'd like to get one of those scopes they use there because, just for whatever reason, I think I'd like to do that, But, did I tell you guys that I'm going to do a giveaway? So everybody that buys something, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, whenever, but it's going to be tomorrow, right? Anybody that buys anything, right? I'm going to write all their names down. And then at the end of the night, what I'm going to do is the company that I bought some of these cameras from, like this. I'll show you. I got one open. I had one that went crap up on me, so they felt bad, so they sent me 2 of these bad boys. Look at these 1080p's. They're pretty nice. See? And they sent these to me, and free of charge. I mean, I spend lots of money with them, And anyway, and I have throughout the years. So they sent me these for free. So what I'm going to do is the people who bid and buy stuff at the end of the night, okay? Now, not to say that I'm not going to have other giveaways, okay? But at the end of the night, I'm going to put everybody's name in a pot, okay? And I'm going to draw out one of their names. And then the next weekend, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw out one of their names. And whoever's name I pull, okay? Either that or I can have Lady Braven do it, one or the other. Whatever you want. Or maybe I'll do one and she'll do the other, okay? I'll pull a name out of the hat, okay? And whoever it is, they're going to get one for free, okay? Because that's how I am. Somebody gave them to me, I don't need them. Actually, I've got 3 cameras. Or is it 4? No, I got 3. So, anyway, I'm going to give a camera away. Okay? Yeah, they're good people, George. You know, I try to get with good people because, look, let's face it. In the world that we live in, finding that is a hard commodity. It's easier to find a 1909 SVDB and an MS-65 than it is finding, you know what I mean, people who are like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, I love you guys and I don't need them, right? So maybe you might want a camera and maybe you might want to get on and do some kind of stream thing or something sometime where we can see each other, you know, just sit around and talk, you know? I just thought that would be kind of cool. I mean, you guys have to look at my ugly mug all the time. I want to see your ugly bugs. Right? That's just the way it is. Right? If I got to be ugly on camera, you got to be too. And I don't care. I don't want to hear it either. I do not want to hear it. So if you get a camera, hey, you got to do some live chat with me sometime. Okay? You know, even if it's just talking or whatever, I just, you know, want to get to see you guys. And then eventually maybe we have all kinds of people up there, you know, whatever we want to do. How's that sound? Pretty cool? See, I like doing giveaways like that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because most of the people, most of you guys that come in here, family members, you know, you guys are my real friends. You know what I'm doing. You know why I'm doing it. And you know that I do it, right? And I want to give you good stuff. Good giveaways that are fun, something different. And you guys deserve it because, you know, you're helping me and I want to help you. I want to try to stay away from, you know, just having giveaways and giveaways. I'm going to tell you why, because I see people going from this stream to that stream to this stream to that stream, just trying to get giveaways. They don't buy nothing. They just want the giveaways. Well, you know, I don't mind giving giveaways to different people to do that. I love people and I don't mind doing that. But that's not what I want to do here. It's not the atmosphere that I want. I want to reward people back, you know, that are helping people. Actually helping people. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. You know? And the people who come here and bid and buy and stuff, I know who they are. And you guys deserve that stuff. I got something very special coming that I'm going to do either on Easter or, you know, maybe Christmas or something special. I want to make it something special. But it's something you'd never think in a million years that I would ever, ever give away. Ever. I want to do good stuff, you know, nice stuff, stuff that, you know, when you have it, you remember it. You know what I mean? It's something that you keep. It's not, you know, trashy treasure is what I call that. Trashy treasure. I don't want to put out trashy treasure. I want to put out nice stuff that you can put away and say, you know what? I'll tell you a little story. You can tell your grandkids about it or your kids about it. Say, I want to tell you a story about it. Okay? Back in the old days when we used to hang out and do streams, Reverend Bob used to do blah, blah, blah. You know, and that's how I won that. Really? Yeah. That's what I want to do. And I'm working with a company right now. Don't be getting all nervous and worked up when I tell you this, okay? So I'm working with a company right now. A friend of mine owns it. And I told him what I'm doing and what you guys do for people in the community, right? And, you know, and how you help me and how you've been helping me. And so periodically what he's going to do is that when he gets overstock of something, whatever it is, because he's a wholesaler, okay? He's going to send me something for you guys to give away to you. And with him, it can be anything. And I'm not keeping it. I'm going to actually give it away to you guys. So it could be anything. It could be anything from a pair of shoes to a TV. You never know with him. The only thing is if it's something big like a TV, I mean, you probably have to pay the shipping on it, but the item is going to be yours, whatever it is. Okay? So it pays to know people and do good things. It really does. I truly believe that. I believe it 100%. When you do good things, it will come back. And I was kind of shocked, actually, you know, because, I don't have that many, I mean, I got like about 139, 140 subscribers. But, they see what I'm doing. My aunt watches the stream and my cousin. And my brother does, my nephew does. I mean, I don't know if my mom does. I'm sure somebody told my mom, and my mom's nosing around. But she hasn't popped in on the chat box yet. But you'd know. So if you ever see anybody pop in there, it says Teresa Batez, that's my mom. So, but I wouldn't be surprised she watching me. My mom is I'll tell you guys something. You think I know something? Let me tell you something. My mother knows a lot about coins, and she knows a lot about jewelry and gemstones and antique pieces and art. I mean, my mom's sharp. My mom's a sharp cookie, when I tell you. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My mom's sharp. Now, my mom's not like me, I mean, because she's, in her 70s now, but she still knows the stuff. She doesn't have stuff like me, but she does, she does know the vintage stuff, stuff that you wouldn't even. Have you guys ever heard of Anna Lee dolls? Have you ever heard of an Anna Lee doll? A real Anna Lee doll, not the ones that are made in China. I mean the ones that were made up in New Hampshire. You ever heard of them? I don't know if you ever heard of it. No, Esther, I understand. It's not like, what I'm saying, Esther. This, not everybody applies to that same thing, what I was talking about, Esther. So don't put yourself in that category, because you're one of them type of people. If you have it, you'll give it. I know that. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who just go there to get something, and next thing you know, they're selling it. It's not. They're not participating. They're not giving love. They're not trying to help out or whatever. You know what I mean? You understand. For the people who help out, some people just help out, and that's great. And there should be some reward for helping out too, Some people might be helping to get people on the stream. That's a great thing too. So there's many ways. I mean, it's about who participates, who's trying to be helpful as a family, not just say something with their mouth, but the productivity is not there. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. Right, lady? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so don't feel bad that way, because that's not what I'm saying. I know you get it. And I love you. Anyway, dolls creep you out. Don't talk bad about dolls, okay? Or I'm going to go down and get some of the dolls that my dad gave me. And they're what do you call it? They have glass faces, whatever. My dad bought me some. You know why? Because he knows that I was freaked out by them too. But now I'm not freaked out by them. But anyway, my mom knew the lady that used to make the Anna Lee dolls. Yeah, she visited her and knew her pretty well. My mom knows a lot about a lot of things. I may not always see eye to eye with my mom. Maybe because we're too much alike. I don't know. I still love her, and I still think that she's an exceptionally smart person. I just think that sometimes, she doesn't think things through the same way as I would. And that's what makes us human. And that's what makes us different. But if my mom called me right now and she needed my help, I'd shut everything down. I'd be gone. And she knows it. And if something happened to, my stepdad, and she couldn't handle her place and she couldn't live there no more, she wouldn't go to no old folks home. I'd go downstairs. I'd clean my pantry out. I'd redo the room for her, and that's where she'd be. She'd have her own bathroom right there, right next to her. I'd take care of her the rest of her life. That's the type of son I am. Even though I don't always get along with my mom, I would still do that. You know why? Because she'd still be downstairs and I can lock my door. I know that's terrible. Poor Mary, though, she'd have to deal with my mom. Oh my God, that was funny. Me and my aunt was talking about it today. And my aunt knows how I am. Hey, you guys see this? You'd love to have this. You see this? Dragon? My aunt had that made for me too. Years ago. I think it was back in, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. Just, you gotta go to work? All right, Jack. Well, love you. Don't run anybody over for crying out loud listening to me. Man, I'm getting some hate mail. I don't need no hate mail. I get enough of that already. Trust me, even pastors get hate mail. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? There's a few scratches over here in this 1986 coin. A few scratches. I'm going to buff them up. Yeah. This is real 1986. So I'm going to fix the coin and then sell it. I got, well, not that I need to tell you guys this, but I got 2 families I got to take care of in the next couple of weeks too. So they, you know what really gets me? I'm going to tell you something that pisses Rev off. So, it's when people do nice things. It's not, what the heck is going on with camera? It's not about the money part, but I'm talking about people who lend a hand, go help somebody with a roof or, mow their grass or, rake their lawn or whatever, fix their car, those type of people. I'm not talking about people that just buy things or whatever. It bothers me when they go out there and they do nice things for people, right? But by God, when they need something, everybody runs and they don't know them. That's some sad shit. I'm sorry for swearing, but I'm just saying it the way I see it, right? That's sad. I don't like fake people. I don't like it. I don't think it's right. People who just give the shirt, I mean, literally would give the shirt right off their back. Right? And when they're in time of need or hurting, nobody's there for them. And they're humble people too. Not, some turd bird like me. I'm talking about humble people. I don't mean I'm a turd bird, but I'm a little more outgoing. And I'll say something, because I'm very blunt to the point. I don't care. But I'm talking quiet people. And this one guy, I got a phone call about. Now, we're not talking about somebody that's only been doing this for a week or two. We're talking about somebody who's done this for 50 years of his life. Just give. When he fell ill, and his kids live far away, so they're not able to help that much. And there's one kid, he's now, I think he's at I guess he's in college or something, but he still stops by once in a while to check on him. But it's sad because nobody's there for him. I'm really upset about it. And I've been upset about it for a couple of days now. I really have. It's like, You know, what's wrong with people's mentality? You know, really. I mean, we all have problems. We all have aches and pains and shit like that. But what I'm saying is, a guy who I mean, look, and never asked for a dime, and did hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of work in aid and stuff, and never asked for anything. Worked hard his whole life, you know, and he falls ill and he can't do something, and nobody's around to help. You know, and I'm like, so a little birdie dropped something in my ear because he's a humble guy. You know, he's not the type of guy that, well, he's weird. If he knows you, he'll accept it from you. But you know, it's not. You know, it's not really about the money part. But I mean, just anybody to go over there and help him. You know, go get his groceries. You know, or go get toilet paper, or wash his dishes, or whatever. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just freaking depressing. It really is. I mean, maybe not everybody gets like I do, but and you're probably thinking I'm a little cynical about it, but it's. I'll stop talking about it. No, I don't want to stop talking about it. I don't want to. My problem is I can't, I can't get over there all the time. I don't usually go anywhere myself, so I got some people checking in on him. Well, he was out there for 2 weeks by himself. You know. I don't know. I'll quote what my grandfather used to say: "World's going to hell in a handbasket." And some people are driving it, but hopefully he gets well. And I sent him some money and some uh, stuff from Amazon Prime, because you can buy stuff on Amazon Prime and you can have it sent to people. I don't know if you guys knew that. You know, so I really couldn't afford to do it, but I did it anyway. And you know why? Because sometimes you got to give the things that you love most and sell the things that you love most, just to prove to yourself you're not controlled by material things. And he's one of those person that deserved it. So you guys might have to be, bidding on scraps for a couple of months. No, I'm just kidding. It just, it's. Have you guys ever seen this? Yeah, I know. I mean, I know all you guys are like, we're all very similar. So this is the master coin. This is the master um, pour that I did. This is the very first one that I ever did. Oddly enough, look at the back. There's all kinds of things in there, guys, that you can find. Now, people say, well, how could you, if you sold that, how can you test it? Well, because when I made the debt, I made a master, right? This is what they call a master key. And what I do is I can take this and put it right up over the top of it like that, and right on the inside, and align it right up. Well, I could, but I'm not good at this backwards stuff here. Hold on. Yeah, like this. Okay. And it lines up like this. So anyway, that was my very first one. Oh yeah, I had to make this. That was a trip. This is I think almost. Well, I'll tell you how much it weighs in a minute. It's heavy. Let's see if I can find. Okay. Get my scale out. Oh, I ordered. Oh, what the hell did I order? No, I forgot. Okay, let's test it out. See what we got here. Let me close this box real quick. Put this up here. Here. Weighs 4.39 ounces of silver. That's a big daddy. 4.39 ounces. Very first one I ever did. Maybe someday I'll sell it. If somebody's interested. Anyway, what is this? I got all kinds of goodies. I made this ring one day. I got bored. Shit. I don't know. I can't get it to focus. I don't know. Oh, I made that one day. I was bored. I just threw it together. Yeah, they're all real. Didn't come out great, but I made it anyway. Oh, here it is. Here's my other dragon. My other dragon my aunt bought me. I gotta clean him up. He's a little dirty. I wish my aunt played the lottery because I'd be having all kinds of them. Got a little beaver in there or something. I'll have to take some time to clean that out. I don't know what the heck is going on with it, but anyway, there is a because my aunt knows that I can't leave nothing alone. Inside here, right here, see that right there? That's a VVS diamond in there. Actually, I think there's a couple of them in there. But I can't remember. But she knew I was going to do it. She knew I was going to play with it. Because I can't leave nothing alone, but she bought me that one too. But there is an immense difference between the size of these two dragons. She tells me I'm a good boy. Well, I got her fooled, don't I? You guys probably say, boy, Rev, you're back and forth back there. Yeah, I'm always cleaning because you know what? I'm never happy with the way something is. You got to keep messing around with it. I think it's in my DNA or something. I'm not OCD. I'm just particular about how things are. All right. Leah, I am not your father. It was Yoda. All right. So, what have you guys been up to anyway? Huh? What have you guys been up to? I was thinking about doing a mold, for a dragon pendant or something. I don't know. It just takes too long, and nobody's even going to buy them. So I said the heck with it. I wasn't going to do it. I think I'm going to give some knives away too. Yeah. About it. What you guys want to talk about? Oh, that big one? Yeah. That's some silver. I got something special that I might sell tomorrow night. Somebody wants to buy it. But I need a chain to put it on. I made this, and it's real. I put it on a chain. Maybe I'll put it on a chain. What the heck is going on? Oh, there we go. So, look. He's got rubies and sapphires. Those are sapphire eyeballs, sapphire in his nose, and rubies around his eyes. I think it's BK Bars made this. This 1 ounce Scully. I think it's or MK Bars made it. It's one of the first ones he made actually. First batch that he made. Pretty cool, huh? Real rubies, real sapphires. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Yeah. Something else I can sell if somebody wants it. So what do you guys want to do? Want to hang around? You want me to do something? What do you want me to do? Oh, I did get this done. You see how I did that? That Morgan in there, right? So you can just, you know. So you can't get it out. But it's my Morgan, and I ain't getting rid of it, so. Well, not right away. But these are silver. This is a silver plate right here. Solid silver plate. I casted these legs. Pretty neat, huh? It ain't really finished, but I did something cool. You got a lot of great ideas. Just, yeah. What I'm thinking about doing, maybe for kids and people who collect that kind of stuff, is maybe on Thursdays, just for fun, just for something to do. People can buy packs or whatever. But some people collect baseball cards, Pokemon cards, Yugi cards, and whatever kind of cards. So I think maybe I'll have pack opening Thursdays or something. Maybe we can open some packs of them or something for somebody once in a while. They'll just buy a pack and I open them up live. Kind of like you do with coins, but the difference is they can see it live and I can put them in a little slip for them and send them to them. Something cool like that. Always coming up with different ideas to have different types of fun. Something to do. But you never know what's going on because this one's got an auction, that one's got an auction, this one's doing this one's doing that. So it's all over the place. You guys remember that black coin, that black Morgan? You remember that black one I had? I don't know if you guys remember it. Remember I told you it's hard to see the date? You guys remember that? Is my stream working? Are you guys in another stream? Are you stream cheating? Hmm. Yeah, you're stream cheating, and yeah, you remember the coin. Probably stream cheating because nobody's saying nothing fast enough. Stream cheating. I know what you guys are doing. Treat me like a wet food stamp. Would you like to see what I did to the coin? Remember, it was all black, right? I'll flip it around so you can see the face a little bit. Well, what happened was, no, it won't grade because it's hard to see the date. I mean, it's a real Morgan, but it's really hard to see the date down here. I don't know what happened down here, whether it didn't stamp right or if it hit something and it ground something or what it was. But the whole coin was this color. And it almost looked like it took a dip in an acid bath or something. But here's my thing. There's nothing on the back, right? There was nothing wrong with the back. And how you know that is when I bring it up here to the camera, look at the wings. Look at all the detail in the feathers. And that's the thing that's got me like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I mean, there's a date there, but it's really, really hard to read. It's, it'd be nice for a pendant or something. It's still solid silver. I mean, it does kind of look cool. I mean, it would look cool on me, right? Gives it highlights. I just don't know. I don't get what happened. I don't. And when you look at the edge of the coin, on the edge, I mean, it don't look like there's any wear, hardly any wear, so I don't know. Oh well. Anyway. I don't know, maybe I'll just put it up in the auction and let you guys fight over it. Looks pretty cool. I'll probably just, maybe tomorrow night I'll put it up on auction for like, starting mid $25 for a Morgan. Yeah, just to let you guys have something to bid over. Why not? I can. So might as well. I got a lot of stuff lined up. I mean, I got buku stuff lined up. Oh, look at these. Check this out. Look at these Morgans. Let me. These are probably MS64, MS65s. We got a couple. Actually, got 3. See the pinwheel? And they got like this golden color. They're beautiful. So I got 3 of them. There's the other one. This one isn't as good as the other 2. I think this would be MS63 or MS64. But they're still. So I got 3 of those. I got other ones. Got this one, 1890. It's got a little bit of rim damage down here. I don't know what the heck happened. It don't matter because this is an 1890 Carson City. And it's pretty nice. $18.90 Carson City. There's only a couple hundred of them, made. So like 2.3 million or something like that. People are stupid, man. I don't even get that. Crazy. What else do I got going on? So what you guys want to talk about? No. You guys are in a serious conversation. I will not talk. I will keep my butthole shut. Welcome to the real world, right? The world where people are crazy. People just do not give one rat's bungholio. It's a wacky, wacky world we live in. Sure is. Unfortunately. Here's the thing. I just think people think it's a free-for-all. Really do. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Yep. Good to me. It's up, Emporium. What happened was, I just talked to him a little bit, and he told me it's a mess. I guess the bone separated like 2 inches or something. My uncle said. I'm not sure, but he's a mess. He really is. So, but because he watches the stream, I don't want to say too much, right? You guys catching me? You know what I mean? You following me here? Hello? So, maybe after tomorrow night's stream. Hey, maybe after tomorrow night's stream, I will message a few of you. Talk to you about stuff. You know, private stuff. Mike, I don't even care right now. Just as long as I can hang out, no matter. You worry about it. If it wants to take up your time worrying, worry. I ain't worrying about it. I'm just... I got other things to worry about. I don't know. Yeah, my cousin, he works pretty hard, you know. He's just a humble old guy, you know. He's one of them kind of guys who laughs about everything, you know. Just, I bet he ain't laughing right now, though. I can tell you right now, he ain't laughing. Damn shoulder hurting. But he'll survive. He's a tough guy. Hey, you guys see that? What the hell is going on? See that? Look at that hair. Man, it's bothering me. I can't stand gray hair. Okay, I'll be right back. That's bugging me. Any batteries? Have to get. Huh? Check the desk drawer. Bottom drawer in the desk. All right. I don't know if they double or triple. Have to buy a big master pack of them. Probably got some around here somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. God knows I put stuff in places and then I can never find it. Whatever. Who knows? All right, I need a snack. I can't find one. I need a snackosaurus. You guys buying? I'm hungry. Got rid of that thing. See it? Got rid of that thing. It was bugging me. I look 40 years younger now. Well, I think I got one on me. I know what I should do. I should test something, huh? Maybe we should do an experiment or something. Oh, yeah. Chinese found sounds good. Damn. What time is it? Too late for Chinese. Well, I'll have to think about that for a while. But I do know I'm hungry. I'm malnutritioned. Need food. Yeah, steak and lobster sounds good too. Too late though. Hmm. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold on a second. Oh man, what's going on with the camera? I don't know what's up with you, baby. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, oops. I don't know what's. Wait a minute. What the heck is going on here? All right. For better, for worse, for sickness and health, until cash do you part. Watch this. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, guess what? Chinese is being ordered right now. So there you go. That's what you guys get for opening your pie hole. Oh yeah, crab rangoons, vegetable fried rice, some sweet and sour chicken. Oh yeah, open your pie hole and that's what happens. I spend money. I didn't want to, but I did. That's just the way it is. Live today because tomorrow might not be here. At least I went out with a fat belly. I like that. Right, George? That's right. Just say yes, because you know you agree. What's up, Eric? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring on the food. I love food. Oh, for you guys that don't know it, not sure what time, but Can is going to have an auction on Monday too, I think. I don't know what it's for or whatever, but you have an auction. I think he was going to do an auction for somebody or something, or I guess somebody asked him when he's going to do an auction. I guess he's going to do one, so I don't know what he's doing. What time it is, I don't know. But just wanted to put that out there and let you all know. Yep. Is you? Yeah, I sent it on Fleaback to you, Esther. I'll be sending it Fleaback. Hey, she caught it. She caught what I was saying. That's funny, huh? Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, no problem. Now, it might not arrive until the year 2037, but it's on its way. So be patient. Okay? It's going to take a little while to get there. Send you a little morsel. And I mean a little morsel. Because you can imagine how long it's going to take that flea to fly one grain of rice your way. Hey, I ain't promising you it's going to be warm. And I ain't going to promise you that it ain't going to be smaller than it was when it started out. But really? Well, at least you got it, Judge, right? It's thought that counts. Right? That's right. Well, I hope I can sell everything tomorrow night. That'd be nice, huh? As long as the internet's up, I'll be good. Hey, you guys see this thing right here? You guys see this? This little guitar? Yeah, you probably can't. Maybe I just won't have an auction, right? Maybe I won't have an auction for another month. I'll just say the hell with it. Why not? I'll just call everybody and say, hey, I ain't giving you nothing. Nobody's got any money. Nobody's donating. Y'all could suffer for a month. Oh, that'll go over well. That'll go over real well. Oh, I have a lot of faith. I don't worry about it. Really, I don't. Yeah. For what? Why worry? I mean, nothing to worry about. The great thing about what I do is I own everything. Here we go. It doesn't make a difference. Right? You guys ever seen these? I want to show you these. Here's a hard coin to get. Penny, right? $19.15D. They're a bit of a pain in the butt to get. Very good. Plus to find. Trust me when I tell you. Who are you talking to, Emporium? Oh, speaking. Is my stuff coming, Emporium? Because I got to get my stuff looking better because I look like dog turd. I'm like 40 years behind on my stuff. I'm like 40 years behind on all my stuff. I got to do something nice. I don't want to get too overly flashy, though. You know what I mean? I don't want it to look like a strip joint. I just want it to look nice. I go to some people's streams, they look like a strip joint, you know, all them flashing lights and things going on. I'm like, brings back memories from when I was a kid. Crying out loud. All right. So, play a little game here in a minute. Trying to think of. Oh, you guys want to see my baby pictures? My baby pictures. You know, stickers are done. Just trying to do the magnets and Jack's this week. And Jack's this week. Same week you have another one that will be done with cans and printed in the following week. God, what am I going to be 90 by the time it comes here? I don't understand what. Oh, and Jack's. Why do I have to wait for all this stuff to be done? I want to be special for once. I want my stuff done first. I don't care about them. I care about me. For once. Come on. Can't I be special once in a while? No, I want mine sent first. Jack can't sit in the back of the bus. Okay? I want to ride in the front. Yeah, I want to be special. Show everybody that I'm special in this world too. Not just me making everybody else special. I mean, it's okay that you guys can buff me up once in a while. I don't care what you do, brother. I'm in no rush. I'm just busting your beans. You know why? Because I can. You know how I am. I don't care what you do. You do it whatever way you want to do it. Okay? Do it whatever way you want to do it. Does not matter. Oh, 2 people are gone. All right. You notice that they're popping in and out, right? See? They pop back in. Pop back out. Oh, I know I'm special. Each and every one of us is. Otherwise, we'd all look the same, wouldn't we? You can have identical twins, right? And their personalities would be different. I used to date these twin sisters. Actually, I think I dated a couple sets of them. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, got that thing going on. Do, 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 do. You know? Anyway, I dated these twin sisters. They were both different. Don't date twins, that's for sure. Don't date the twins. Because they're a handful. God, I got the munchies. I keep looking over there and I want to sell something, but I don't want you guys to get mad at me. So I'm not. Trying to keep me toned down. I would like to. I'll tell you what, them 1921 BUs, they're nice. They are nice. Them are nice. I should just put them in an envelope because probably what's going to end up happening is I know who's going to end up trying to get them. Yeah. Spray can, if you can buy them for $20 right now, I will buy 100 of them. If you can get them for $20 right now, Spray Can, I will buy 100. I'll go to the bank and I will buy 100 of them right now. Okay, hon. I'll buy 100 of them. Can you do it? Can you get me 100 of them for $20 a piece? I didn't think so. So that ain't never gonna happen. Yeah, that's that. There's my saying that. Not them. Never happened. Not even the ugly one. Not even an ugly one. But hey, if you pick up the extra charges, I'll sell them all. I'll buy it now $20. If you want to pay the rest of what I paid, I'd be happy to. Absolutely. Your wife won't be happy though. You'd be sleeping outside, peeing outside, and sleeping outside with the dog. I'm on the porch again. I just can't wait to get on the porch again. I messed up and put $20 by it now in Reverend Bob's stream again. I can't wait to get back in the house again because it's too damn cold outside with the dog again. On the dog chain again. Because I messed up and I sold something I shouldn't have. I'm with the dog again. I'm with the dog again. Got a splinter from sleeping on the porch again. You guys like my song? Pretty good, huh? Hi, Elsa. What's going on? Hi, Sheena. It's Sheena. Sheena Smith. You know where she comes from? Yeah. She comes from over there. You know where? That's Spray Can's friend. That's his special friend right there. That's a platonic love that he has. Can you imagine if you didn't have... I'm just thinking. Can you imagine trying to go through life by yourself and get stuff done? I mean, think about it. Have you ever stopped to think about how much trust you put in everybody every day? Have you? Have you ever thought about that? You go to get a burger. There's trust. You go to buy food in the supermarket. Every different type of food there is, you put trust in. Every drink. Every item of clothing. Everything that you purchase. Everything that you purchase, you put trust in. So when somebody says, "Oh, I don't trust people," that's bullshit. You do. You do, and you don't even know it, but you do. You trust people every day. Even if you're not thinking about it, you put a lot of trust in people. And people say, "Oh, them Chinese people, they're dirty, rotten, blah, 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 blah." Well, actually, if you've ever met people who do farming and stuff like that, not all Chinese people are that way. And trust me, if they all had the money to bail and come over here and actually be an American, they would. Trust me. They would. And just leave all those psychos over there by themselves and let them fight it out. Really. But not every Chinese person is a bad person. And if all the Chinese were bad people, think of all the things that they could do to us just by the products they make. Now, let me tell you something as an engineer in the military. Let me open your mind up to a few things here. So as an engineer, I could wire, okay, electrodes or a very small little itty bitty razor blade or anything like that. I can wire it so that if you move a part or a toy or a knob or any kind of connection, that it could go to a bag or a pill or whatever, right? And activate it, and then it could let off a gas or some kind of a plague or whatever. It can be done. Absolutely. And if you think that they're checking every package that's coming in from China, every individual item, they're not. They are not. So if you want to get strict and you want to open your mouth, people want to open their mouth in the government and think that China is so bad, I think they need to take a step back. Because the more you piss those people off, if I can think of it, they can think of it. On multiple scale level. And they could send the virus in just like that. And nobody's thought of it yet. They could do it in dolls. They could do it in a camera. They could do it in cardboard. Anything like that. That's a fact. So, I think they need to tone their lips down, especially with as much stuff as we buy from there. Otherwise, you better stop importing everything. Everything. Otherwise, isn't like we have to live in their country, but we should have a good relationship with them. That's what I think. Don't poke the horse too hard with the poker, because it might poke back. That's what I say. I don't even know why I said that, but I'm just being honest. Have you guys ever thought of that? You guys ever thought of what I just told you? Ever thought of that? Everything. Everything that you get from China. We're talking billions upon billions of items. They got a 2 million man army for sure. I ain't worried about their army. I'm not worried about China's army in the least. You know why? They're not as well trained, and they ain't been in as many wars, and their characters are not as defined as our characters. Trust me, I am not worrying militarily about China. I'm not worried about Russia. We still do trades with everybody. Don't think that we don't. That's just media stuff. Russia doesn't talk bad about us. You look in the media, you do not see Russia talking bad about us. You know, it's propaganda, but we don't talk, we're not in the business of that. And that's not how it should be, you know. Now, China, on the other hand, they're sneaky. The people who are running the government is sneaky, not the common folk. But it will blow up in their face. You mark my words. It will blow up in China's face. And it's coming to a head. You don't have to worry about us after them. Their own people are going to go after them. Putting bombing fluid on everything works like a charm. Oh my God, George. You're a trip. You're a freaking trip. Putting bombing fluid on. Okay. Everybody come by. Everybody come by the funeral home. This is an undercover operation. Everybody grab a spray bottle. That's it. We are the decontamination people. We are the family of decontamination. Call on us. We will decontaminate anything that you want. We do toilets. We do sinks. We do refrigerators. We do floors. Hell, we'll even do your cat's ass if you ask us to. We can't contaminate people. So just call us. We'll decontaminate it. Look on our website for our newly just released discounts, weekly rates. Call one of our representatives right now. We are the decontamination people. You can't get any better than us. Why? We use embalming fluid. Thank you for stopping by. Come back soon. Bye-bye now. Yeah, right. Big picture of George. Am I gonna? Oh no! I'll give your family a discount. Hey George, let me tell you this story. I gotta tell you this story, and you guys ain't even gonna believe it. So this is just directly to George. So you guys got put your fingers in your ears and cover your eyes. Yeah, family discount. I was in the army, right? We had this young private, and we're over in Germany. We had this young private, and they told him that, him and another guy needed to go over and clean the mess hall. Okay? Well, there was nobody around. So they went over to clean the mess hall. One thing that you never do with privates is you never tell them to go do something and not give them instructions. Okay? Plain and simple. Don't tell them to go do something and not give them instructions. Do you know what they did? And they're very lucky. They're very, 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 very lucky. So a friend of mine who is a NBC NCOIC, this is very weird too, of all people. So in our mess hall, you could go over, and if it was, between meals, you could go over and you can get a sandwich if you want. You can go over and buy a sandwich or buy a Coke or a bag of chips, right? They had it right there. All you had to do is tell them, and they'd sell it to you, right? So these two privates were in the mess hall, cleaning the mess hall. Guess what they did? Let's see what you guys would guess. They didn't know how to clean, but they had to clean the mess hall. Let's see if you guys can figure out what they did. And then I'll tell you what he did. Think about it for a minute. You got two privates. You're close. One of the words of those three is correct. Now, expand that. Think about it for a minute. This is scary, too. You got one of the four words correct that you put up there. Okay, now what do you get when you add one of the words that Miss Linda said and one of the words that George said and one of the words that Eric Bell said? What do you get? George, you should know. And what is that death called? What happens when you mix bleach with ammonia? And add a little soap to that too. Do you know? Ammonium oxide. Do you know what it does? It eats your lungs. That's right. Ammonium oxide. It'll eat your lungs. Well, anyway, so my friend Sergeant Horn goes over there, and he's the nuclear biological chemical NCOIC, right? Non-commissioned officer in charge of biological chemicals, right? He opened up the door, okay? He opened up the door to the mess hall, and it hit his nostrils. He ran. He was yelling, right? He ran back to the barracks, pulled the alert. Everybody come out of every building. Full gear lined up. Every barracks out of the whole battalion. They're all out there, everybody. No one's in any building, right? Here's Sergeant Horn. Mask. Gas. Everybody gas up, right? He took this stuff serious. Even the guys that were in the mess hall, the privates, they were out there with a mask on. They didn't know. Right? So he goes over there with a whatever that meter was. It wasn't a Geiger meter, but it was some kind of a meter that tells the amount of ammonia and bleach that are mixed together and how it worked. You know what he told them? Well, they had to go to the hospital, both of them. Right? Because he asked who was in the mess hall. And they were the only two ones. Right? He goes, you need to step over there. He says, I need 2 medics to take them, escort them to Cambridge First Concern. And they need to have a blood test done. And then they need to be rushed to Frankfurt and be checked for ammonia and bleach in their lungs. And they'll have to undergo treatment, a special type of breathing treatment that flushes that stuff out. Oh, he's dead serious, man. Yep. Nobody could use the mess hall. We went in with our masks on, right? We went in, we opened up all the windows, and no one could use the chow hall for 3 days because of that. The only reason why it wasn't really bad was because of the soap. Something about soap that cuts it. There's some. I mean, you'd have to stick your head down there. Something about the chemicals. Soap does something to it. I can't remember what it was, but he says if it would have been in regular water or something, or just plain and simple, the two combined, you probably wouldn't be living. Crazy stuff. People don't think about that crap. Same thing happens if you mix bleach and formaldehyde. Yeah. Think about that. Crazy. So when I say a lot of people trust each other every day, trust me, there's a lot of trust every day. Because believe me, there's many ways of getting rid of the enemy. Many. Cheers. Ain't you glad I love you? You guys are probably thinking, wow, what is wrong with Rev? He is out there. Got to be conscientious of stuff, no smells. And yep. Got to be conscientious. People, they do stuff all the time. They don't know what they're doing, And then later on in life, they're wondering why, something's wrong with them. What's up, CLMK? What's going on? I'm running into some terrible. Okay. All right. Love you. Take care. Oh. Well, take care. Love you. Hope you feel better. Okay, CLMK here. Let's have an auction. Let's go. First thing up on auction block is I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. Did you guys think that was funny? Probably not. Hey, CLMK. Hey, hon. That's right. You know what keeps me out? You know what keeps me out of them padded rooms? All my friends run it. If I gotta go, they gotta go too. And then everybody's crammed into a room and nobody's there to run the show. I mean, you guys are hanging out with me. Are you any better than me? Right. You're all nuts. Hey, CLMK. Hey, CLMK. What's this? Hey, CLMK. Can I want to teach you something. Okay? Everybody else has to go except CLMK because I got to teach her about love and lust and how many of these ladies you can bring to bed with you. Because I really think that you should have them in bed with you. Keeps you safe at night. Vampires don't mess with you. Evil spirits hate sober. Don't like it. Do you believe that story? Garlic and silver bullets. Hey, yeah, I gotta ask you guys something. You guys ever watch scary movies that are not so scary, but they call them scary movies? I want to see how old everybody is. I ask this question. I'm going to wait to ask this question. How many people? Okay, there's 12 people in the chat. How many of you agree with me when I say that the original Exorcist was probably one of the weirdest, off the hook, probably closest to reality scary movies that I've ever seen? How many people agree with me? The Exorcist. That's some freaky stuff. You never watched it, Miss Linda? The Exorcist was a little bit different. Let's just say this. You guys never want to tangle with something that you have no control over. It will test your faith. Oh, yes, it will. It'll test every ounce of your faith. And it's just waiting for you to be weak to do it. So never let down your guard, or you'll find out. Just telling you. But if you're as crazy as I am, I ain't coming around. See, I ain't messing with them crazy people. They do some crazy stuff. And I eat garlic, so they ain't gonna want any of me anyway. Why do you think that no Italian people are getting attacked in them movies? You know why? Because they all eat garlic. I have seen some things that were out of this world. That's all I'll say to you. And you're lucky my mom ain't in the stream. She would scare the crap out of you. True thing. You know, as much as there's good in the world, there is evil too. And how the evil come on is a long story. Ain't like the devil's pack rat and devils just hang out. No, there's a different story. And you got to understand how God made it. But it's real. You better know that. It is real. Joke around with it if you want. But it's real. Somebody that I don't talk about very much is my Aunt Mary. But her best friend's mother was a white witch. And she practiced white magic in Salem, Massachusetts. She was a real witch. But she did what she did for good. She didn't do it for evil reasons, right? But don't think for a moment that she wasn't controlling some stuff there. And that's real. That's no story. That's the fact. Yep. I think her husband was a Episcopalian priest. If I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, she was. She was a real deal. And let me tell you, them Salem witches, they're the real deal. Who? My aunt? Or the person I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. I don't know if she's still alive. God. My aunt is, yeah. And if you've seen her, she'll scare you too, because she looks like a witch. And if you ask a few people in my family, they probably would tell you that she is a witch. But, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for real. Her best friend, Linda, I won't say the last name, her mom was a white witch. I don't know if she's still alive or not. But that's fact. No joke. Real deal. Not somebody that you mess with. I mean, I didn't worry about her. That was some real stuff. Yes, Salem does still have masses. Yes. And then masses, whether you understand how that works. I mean, you got to understand how opposing people or forces or people who practice different types of religion, you got to study that too to understand it, And, they still have their masses at certain times of the year. Oh, yeah. Both white and black magic. No, that's no kidding. That's the truth. Yeah. Anybody in my family could tell you. I mean, I don't think she was a bad person or anything. My uncle knew her. One of my uncles I know for a fact knew her. I knew some people who, when I was in the army and I was over in Germany, I knew some people that were Wiccans. I don't know if you guys know what they are, but they're a religion. Yeah, Wiccans. And there's different types of them too, just like there's different types of Christians, you know. And you know, some of them, they may. I don't think it's how it's supposed to be, but I don't know if you guys ever heard of a guy named Aleister Crowley, but some of them read his black book, some of them don't. There's different types. Some are just Wiccans by name, but don't really understand what the Wiccan religion is about. But I knew real ones. I mean, they never did me wrong or anything. Pretty spooky cats, some of them. They did sacrifices with tomatoes and lemons. They did. They sacrificed vegetables. They really did. It was weird. At least that group did. And they were serious about what they were doing, too. We met witch doctors, too. Real ones. That's the great thing about being a minister, being a pastor. You study all kinds of different things. Some people are very narrow minded and they don't explore all that stuff. And I believe you should. Not that you think they're all bad, because they're not all bad, but there is a lot of evil out there. And evil, when they find something like that treads on the border of, you know, evil, it can work its way in. It really can. That's no lie. That's a fact. That's truth. So be cautious. Well, some are Christians and don't have a clue either. All kinds have those who join by name. That's right. Absolutely. That's a fact. You could be in a Christian group and they'd be evil. You don't even know it until after you've already been in it for a while. And hopefully your eyes open up to it. You know, a wolf in sheep's clothing. And sometimes it's hard to depict who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. Because sometimes you'd say, oh, well, I hear you. Uh, Sometimes you might think that the approach of an individual or how they talk sometimes might seem like they're trying to draw you in, and they might have an evil intention, but you don't see it. They might unveil themselves as initially as a good guy. And they do all the right things. Dot all their I's, cross all their T's, according to biblical things. But they're not. And then you got the guys that you would think at the beginning, there's something wrong with that guy or that woman, right? They got something tapped in them. How can they be a pastor or minister? Well, in the same token, they probably know more about it than most of the pastors because they're real. They've researched. They don't waste their time on stupidity because they've researched and they know where the truths are and they're confident people. That's the difference between a lot of religions. That's right. Evil spirits can be lurking around every corner. People say, don't worry about that. They ain't gonna come around here. I got a shotgun. Ain't how it works. So, I don't even know why I'm on this subject, but I'm just telling you the truth. I would love to tell you a story, but I don't want to freak you out. But I'm telling you, it's real. Just as real as the silver dollar in the back of CLMK's mind, she is lusting over it. Oh, yes. She will lust. She is a lustful person over silver. It's hard for her to contain herself some days. So what does she do? She eats a Reese cup and feels better. I'm sorry, I had to break it up. That was funny. I know you probably all don't think it's funny, but I'll tell you what, I think it's funny. I spooked somebody, they left. Look, we had 3 guys leave. We spooked them. Ooh. Mm. Love and lust, they go hand in hand sometimes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. La da 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 dum, ba da dum, ba da da ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Ba da da dum, ba 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 da 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 ba do do do. Ba da da dum, bum ba bum ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Oh, somebody else left. They're mad because they seen my food plate. They ain't got no. See ya. Anyway. All right, you guys are gonna go watch the game? I ain't, but. You hate me? What did I do? Tell you what, I'll send you a grain of rice on the back of a flea's ass. They ought to get there in about 40 years. Oh. Yeah. She wasn't. She said, oh my God, I hate you. No real food in Florida. Not even good pizza. Well, I tell you, if it wasn't so expensive, CLMK, I would send you some. I would. On dry ice. I'm being serious. I'm being serial now. I'm being serial. Oh, that's good. Mm. Mm. Crab Rangoon, anybody? Mm. 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 That's good. Mm. Mm. Hey, I'm sharing. I'm sharing my emotional happiness with you guys. Yeah, crab rangoons. See, real crab rangoons. Hmm. Mm. Oh, you know, when they make rice, this is from the Dragon Palace, right? When they make their rice, you can take your tongue to the roof of your mouth and you can break the rice down. It's so tender. I mean, I'm not lying. It's mm, you don't need no teeth to get through this stuff. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's all Lady Braven's fault. That's what you get for opening your pie hole. Now you're gonna really suffer. You know why? Because one, you didn't order any, and two, you came up with the idea, and three, I went and got some. You know why? Just the way it is. Your dog's now? Sorry. I'm sorry. I wonder if I could make you some something and put it on dry ice and send it to you. I don't know how much that would cost me. I wonder how much it would cost me to send you something from Rhode Island. Oh, you want a bite? There you go. Have a little bite. There you go. Hey, look, if my cousin's watching, he'll like it anyway. He's a meathead. Really. All he likes is meat. Potatoes. He don't eat sugar. He don't even eat snacks and fries and goodness. Yeah, that's right. So go get some top ramen. That's pretty close to Chinese top ramen. You know. Look, I'm going to tell you what type of person. I usually don't eat this kind of stuff, but once in a while I get it, you know. Sometimes I just throw stuff together. I say, oh, rice, throw some vegetables in it, a little sweet and sour sauce, you know, put something else in it. You can make your own Chinese. I mean, crab rangoons, all you need is uh, some Philadelphia cream cheese and put uh, a teaspoon of honey in it and get a can of canned crab you can get. Put it in it, mix it up, stuff it in between, some bread dough. Drop them down in some oil. Simple. Make it a lot cheaper at home. Yeah. Yeah. $77 to send a package to Japan. Cost me $79 to send a package to Mike Panucci. Oh yeah. So I believe it. But I would like to I'd like to see how much it costs. Maybe I can send you something from New England. CLMK. You tell me what you want. We'll figure out what its stability is. We'd have to do an overnighter. You know what I mean? A couple times a year wouldn't be too bad, for that urge. Hey, if you had to pay a couple $100, to get some good food a couple times a year, it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. When it comes to food, I don't mess around. I do not mess around when it comes to food. If I want something, I get it. Hey, do you guys like peppers? Let me tell you something. My uncle makes these jars of peppers, right? And they're stuffed with cheese and prosciutto, right? So he cleans them all out. It's cheese and prosciutto. He makes a sauce. And they're in a jar about that tall. Okay? I think they're like 35, $40 for a jar. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you like peppers, you will die to eat them. I'm not lying. They are great. I know how to make them. I'm the only one, I think, besides me and Mary, we're the only ones in the family that have the recipe. I mean, he doesn't tell people, period. Period. And he's been making them for many, many years. But if you guys like peppers and you like cheese and you like prosciutto, if you pay for it, I'll have him make some and I'll send them to you. And I guarantee you'll love them. I guarantee it. But I'm going to tell you, if you get addicted, it's not my fault because I'm addicted too. Okay? But counseling doesn't work with these peppers. I'm just going to say, like chocolate, I can't. Counseling don't work. I'm obsessed with them. But they are absolutely great. I'm not even kidding you. I mean, I don't eat the super hot ones because, man, my old bunghole hurt so bad, and the next day, I got to stick my whole bung right down in the water. But the mild ones, they ain't bad. But I guarantee you guys would absolutely love them. Unless you don't like peppers. Do you like peppers, CLMK? Lady Braven, you like them? Oh, boy. CLMK, do you like them? You like peppers? Too bad. I'll get some. Either that or I'll make them for you, Lady Braven. I'll send them out. And then you can tell everybody. But I guarantee you'll love them. If you like peppers, you love them. I bet you guys can't wait until tomorrow night, huh? Boy, it's going to be crazy. Lots of goodies sitting over there. I got a couple more boxes I'm going to do. I get into it with Chinese place a lot. They very rarely get the heat in the food like that. Oh, let me tell you. I have to wear gloves when I do them. Yeah, 435. Yeah. I mean, everything's over here. Did you see everything yet, CLMK? No list. We're just going to wing it. Because probably not a lot of people are going to come out for this one. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'll show you. Here's the stuff that's going to be at the auction tomorrow night. In here, that's a special box over there with stuff in it. Them are rubies. Okay. All certified. Have their own certification. Each one of them. Brilliant uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated. 1890 Carson City. These are some more Morgans. That's a 200th anniversary coin. Proof 70 decam. Silver quarters. MS65, 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 MS64. V75 quarters. Trio Life silver rounds. I got 1909 S over S penny, 1909 VDB, and a 1909 there. I got another 1909 VDB, some nickels, some silver, solid silver, 0.999 rounds. So, got quite a bit of stuff. So, there's plenty of stuff. You want to see the box? Box. This box has 3 coins in it. There's 3 coins in it in a ruby with a certification. This is $225 for this. For everything. I made this special. This is a special box with a special deal. And I've only done 1 box so far. Hopefully I can do 1 more box for tomorrow night, which will be a little cheaper than that one. It won't have as much stuff in it. Or if a person just wants a ruby, they can buy a ruby. Or if they just want to buy a certain coin, they can buy a certain coin. But all right, Jack. We'll catch you later, brother. Take care. Oh, yeah. Bring you down here. I'm hearing man legs, huh? Sexy, huh? Stop looking at my crotch. CLMK, you're dirty. Dirty girl. You're a very dirty girl. The kind I won't bring home to mama. Because my aunt is really watching now. And she's going to rat me out. I got 2 of these. Yep. No, I'm not. Yeah, I think they might be Canadian. I can look them up. I got them because Lady Braven told me to get them. So, I got them. What's up, Stukes? I tried inviting you to game for the last couple nights, and you just ignored me. I sent you messages. I called you on the phone. You never called me back. You never texted me. I was trying to get you through this new part on Destiny 2. Nothing. Never even called me back, bro. What's up? Are you going to do something tonight? You want to do something tonight? Dan, you want to do something tonight? Dan, do you want a game tonight? Crab Rangoon. Well, pretty soon, Dan, Lady Braven's going to have an Xbox and she's going to be gaming with me. Because you ain't gaming with me. I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to be gaming in a few minutes. Oh, yeah. Lady Braven, do you know that Danny plays with me? So you'll have to play with him, too. Don't worry about it, Dan. Look, you got to leave work at work, come home, relax, game, have a beer. You'll be fine. Did you drop the tree on the house? Was you cutting the tree? Was you cutting it? If the chainsaw wasn't in your hand, don't worry about it. You know what I say? Eat another crab rangoon. That's what I'd say. That's right. Let go of it. You can't let that stress get you. Got to go game it out. That's the best time to game when you're mad. Well, what do you want? It's going to be hard. Yeah, New Mint. Yeah, it's from the New Mint. They make Pokemon, Charlie Brown Christmas, all that stuff. Yeah, go punch the wall real quick and come back. Just don't hurt your hand because then you'll be out of work with a bad hand. So, put some boxing gloves on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stop streaming here in a little bit, and I'm going to get on and stop playing. What I need to do is get CLMK to get an Xbox too. Then she could just talk to us. She could watch shows and just talk to me and Lady Braven and you while we're gaming. She can still talk to us. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm sure there's some games. I don't have to do Discord on Xbox. All you do is invite them to your party, and that's it. And just chat. That's why I said if everybody has an Xbox, damn. I have Discord too, but it's on the computer. And I'm not going to have Discord on the computer while I got an Xbox. Because unless I'm talking to you guys, I'm on the Xbox. But I hope that you get your Xbox by the 25th. Because there's a game coming out. It's a game demo, and it's free, and it's called Outriders. And we need a jam. There's some easy games. You know, we can play Monopoly and poker and cribbage and stuff like that. You know, them old granny games. Comes out on the 25th of February. Yeah, it don't matter if you stink at games. Just you can just come and hang out with us. You can watch the show or whatever. Believe me, When I'm gaming, me and 2 or 3 other people can be doing something, right? Oh, yeah, you'd be playing a granny game. I know it. We could be gaming, and we got other people in the party, and they're playing a total different game. You know, I don't care. Trust me, there's some games that we could play together that would be fun. We could play Neverwinter. We could play ESO. We could play Black Desert Online. We could play all kinds of games. I think it'd be fun. That way we could do something all the time, you know? We're not going to go on live tonight. Let's just go get on Xbox and all just hang out and BS and game. You know? We can do that too. Because for me, it ain't all about the auctions. I mean, I like doing them. I think they're fun and they help people, but you know. Do I ever play? What? I didn't understand that. All right. Well, I'm going to get on Destiny for a while, then I might go play zombies or something. All right. No, I don't play real poker. I don't play anything on my computer. No games, none of that. I strictly just go somewhere and look at something or whatever. I can. I do have crossplay enabled, and I do own Destiny. So I can plug right in there and play on my main characters. Absolutely. And this is way faster than the Xbox. Trust me. This thing here will do 155 FPS. That'll only do 60. But yeah, I can go get my controller right over there, plug it right in here, and go blah, 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 blah. But this screen is this big, right? So this is what, 28-inch screen? That's a 55-inch screen. I'd much rather see the game on that. All right. I think I've irritated you guys enough for the night, right? You guys don't need to hear my fat gums the rest of the night. But I am going to be, I'll be on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Yeah, I got a big TV in my room and it's sexy. That's right. That's right. It's big and sexy. Right there. I like it. Gives me a lot of pleasure. It does. No, I don't play for money. You don't do that. That's a no-no. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, I love you guys. Take care. Like, share, subscribe. like I always say, count your blessings, not your burdens. I'll be on tomorrow night, 5 p.m. auction. You guys already seen everything that we got coming up. Come on out, have some fun, and have some giveaways for those people who are in the stream that you know have already purchased something this month or whatever, or may purchase tomorrow night. Who knows? Okay, got some cool stuff coming up. So anyway, love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Reverend Bob is out of here. See ya, because I'm gone. Whoop.